We're looking for anything on the alluvion. So I assume it'll be that book. So we're going to go around the other ones first. See if there's anything interesting in these ones. Sorted from from T to Z. Translating Elven languages. History section. History section. Raising nugs, restorative drafts, seeing beyond sight. No. Actually, I probably should look at the sword and the staff. That might be a combat stuff. Sword and the staff. Mage weaponry. Restorative drafts. Expert herbalism. G2L. No, nothing particularly outstanding there. Chinese poultice, catalogue of elven relics. Yes. Mysterious artifacts. Beginner's herbalism. What would you like to examine? This is your brain on elf fruit. Poultices for fun and profit. Short book with recipes for basic healing poultices. Okay. Nothing else there. No other categories around here, are there? Just that one? Through here then. Potent medicines. Complete compendium of poisons and antidotes. Detailed list of poisons and antidotes. Thank you.
You believe everything you read, do you? Better safe
Oh, what
than
I missed?
sorry, I say.
I think I missed some dialogue. Oops. Anything interesting around here? Sure it's...
Who went after those apostates near Hive?
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was force-fed so much lyrium he was bleeding from the eyes. His brain was scarred.
Can lyrium really do that?
It can't kill you, but... Well, you know how rumors are. Those pisses give us all a bad name. Now some Templar would take it out on an innocent mage and start the cycle all over again.
True. Unstable solutions. Is there anything in here we can look at? For proper use and storage of dragon's blood. That is a scroll from Divinity detailing what one can do with dragon's blood. Lyrium bombs, fact or fiction? Old book with inscriptions for creating explosive devices with lyrium. Should tell Dworkin about that book, I think. None. Anything new and exciting pop up? Doesn't look like it. Maybe if I click on all these books, maybe we can get some more interesting stuff. Waking Nightmares and True Torment. School of Entropy, Under the Bridge. Mythical Creatures. Virulent Walking Bombs. School of Spirit, Translating Elven Languages. History. Let's go through all of the... Ooh. Yeah, we've already opened up some extra things in here, haven't we? Oh, maybe it's because this is opening up the section of the one... So, go to School of Entropy. Waking Nightmares and True Torment. Man of Teaching Advanced Entropy Spells. Understanding Entropy. Apprentice Mages. Mythical Creatures. The Elven Varteral. Legends of the Varteral creatures, supposedly created by the Elven gods. Leaving through this book, you notice a section on the only recorded encounter. It appears that from a company of Tevinter soldiers, only the cunning archers and magisters escaped with their lives. Oh dear. Does this book have griffins in it? Stories of the now extinct griffin. Oh. So, Elven Vartarel. I assume we're going to meet one, and don't face it in hand to hand. It will kill you, apparently. Mysterious artifact
You
section.
hear what's going on up in Kirkwall? All the free march is dogged. Half of the Relden flood there in the blind. They say there's a refugee camp twice as big as the city. Old place is run by Templars, though, so no one is getting in. They heard what happened here, made them kind of jumpy.
Everyone's a critic.
I'll look at this history section. Translating Elven languages. Ooh. Malleus Maleficarum there. Based on a collection of research, this work explores translating of various Elven dialects. Oh, right. Of hammers and witches. This ancient Orlesian text dates from the Chantry's early days. Time and dust has weathered most of the ink, but from what you can make out, it covers a war on the heretics of the old Imperium. Faded depictions of men in robes tremble before figures bearing an ominous symbol of a black eye in a sunburst. Interesting. School of Spirit. I don't think that's going to be particularly interesting or useful. Waiting to see if they do any dialogue while I go past. Right. Where are we? We're on this one now. Sword and the staff. Mage weapons. Ah, so it's only picking up the ones I've... Oh no, it's doing all of them, isn't it? Mage weaponry. The sword and the staff. For the more athletic mage, a manual on how to wield staff and sword simultaneously. Huh. Tevinter wands of the Glory Age. Oh, they're wands, not woods. Book about the wands occasionally used by the Tevinter Imperium several hundred years ago. Scratched in the corner of the page are some words from an irritated student. What kind of self-respecting mage uses a wand anyway? A few jabs at Harry Potter here in the circle. What else have we got? Zoology, herbalism, rituals, maybe?
Very well.
Anything interesting? Rituals for understanding the fate? No, nothing particularly interesting there, I don't think. Zoology could be, though. Care for dragons. Book that explains how to breed dragons as pets. It has been banned in most circles for blatant misinformation. Oh, I'm not going to go into what the misinformation is. Alas. Right. It's quite interesting. G to L. Anything? Geographical oddities of Ferelden. Geography section, of course it is. What we got? So geography's right ahead of us. Here. Secrets of the Frostbacks. Containing paintings of the Frostback Mountains. Oh, that's it. Circle Tower of Kirkwall. I've just heard of that. This book describes the Circle Tower of Kirkwall, housed in a former Tevinter slaver fortress. Its halls are a foreboding place, even centuries after the city's liberation. Oh. Geographical oddities of Ferelden. Study of the stranger landscape of Ferelden and their causes. Alright. That's what we have. Fade section, mage training. Ooh, dangerous beasts. We may end up facing some of these. Lothering Heights. This book appears to be on the wrong shelf. Dragons of Navarra. A book detailing the different groups of dragons once found in Navarra. Oh, that's it. Lurking horrors of the deep. This book contains entries on the giant squid and the bony whale shark of the Anderfels, now extinct. Deep Stalkers and Nugs gone. Book about various subterranean creatures. Oh. Yeah, it's not much gone into. Apart from the black eye with the thing in the sunburst. And the Elven relics. Thank you. Elven relics, which is in the mysterious thing. I don't think we've already looked through most of these. Let's have a gander at the mysterious artifacts book. section. Talismans of the Ancient Tevinter. This book details the construction and usage of folk talismans from Ancient Tevinter. Next one, Scale and Bone, crafting the High Dragon. Complex recipes for crafting items from parts of a dragon's carcass. Catalogue of Elven Relics. This book is written in an ancient dialect you cannot
I
read.
recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
Is this Elvish?
I think so. The script is strange, but it must be. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Oh, right, I have to go and fight. I have to go now. Alright, okay. So I've done things in a terribly wrong order. Terrible. Right. Translating Elven languages. History section. History section is... Where's the history section? Oh, it's further down here. Thought there was something in the middle there. Obviously, I was wrong. History section, yeah. Translating Elven languages. This should help you translate the Elven text. Am I just stealing this book? Oh, I need to go back. Oh, is this a thing I can do? Can I interact with this? Expect. Book of students studying the ancient languages. So we go back. Run. Yes. You. No, you're not dialoguing anymore. Elven Relics. Using the translation book, you locate a chapter on Illuvian.
Oh, who let a dog in here? What are you doing? Be careful!
Leave my dog alone. Be careful with what? You're in my light. Be careful with what?
You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
Yes. Your keeper couldn't even translate the word for mirror. What else do you know about this?
Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Why would Morrigan be interested in that?
You have a friend with a special interest. Maybe she needs to talk to someone.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. Two of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
I thought he joined the Grey Wardens. Joining the Origins together. Carry on.
What became of the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
You're far too excited, matey. I have no things I can give you. Okay. Two more things. You have also healing. Spell Wisp. Yeah, you've got a fairly weird combination of things, haven't you? Cone of Cold's always nice. Gives access to Blizzard. Yeah. I'm not sure what kind of creature I'm going to fight is the problem. Automatically, I already regret my choices. At least through here with Sandal.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
Chester, where did you get the flower from in here? For a potted plant that is now more pot than plant? Plant, that's the one. Hey Hadley, we need a key.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository
fight.
is not for everyone's safety.
Oh. Well then. Sorry for bothering you.
What happened to them?
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
Well, we could help with this.
Very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Oh, we've already looted this, haven't we? Yes. Talking to... Yes. Talking to things aren't a sign of insanity. It's when they talk back. Yes. Which is the point, really. Yay, fights. Woo, fighting. Yay, auto-saving. I'm terrified. Like, how is the combat in this game? Is it like on a level of Awakening to Golems of Amgarak? Right, which way around do we want to go? Yeah, this is probably the easy way, but this is going to be locked. Okay. I'm confused. I'm not complaining. So most likely on the Awakening side of things, I'm guessing. You got him? Right. Riposte! Oh. That's the thing. I shall punish her. I shall hit this failed tear with swords. Get rid of it.
And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rifts in the veil if we can.
Okay. I leveled it. I have another specialization. How many? How specialized is? How unspecialized is this? Is it going to make Gehiris? Please dexterity, maybe shadow. Because I've already got a dog. I'm not an assassin. We'll go with shadow. I'll be a sneaky dude. He says, lying through his teeth. Shadow form will make me less of a target. Guessing he's a result of the failed tear. Oh, I'm gonna have to mend these tears anyway, am I?
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Oh, what are you talking about?
A hunger, a cage, a yawning void. Help me.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Okay,